All right, now we're going to move on to the Noah's Mill. I have my little cheat sheet here to make sure I know which is which. So that's this one in the middle right here. Got a really nice color to it. You know, all whiskeys tend to have that very dark amber, almost kind of a brown color to them. So that was why when I tried the Wiggle Honey Bourbon, it had that lighter, almost cloudy color to it. And that was such a difference from what you would call the industry standard. But so those are some of the things to look for as you start tasting your own whiskeys. But we're going to give it a shot here, no pun intended. This has a way different smell to the Russell's Reserve. This has a little bit of a vanilla smell to it. And it actually has that oak note in the smell as opposed to the Russell's, which had the oak in the taste. So that's a bit different. But it smells... It honestly smells like a lot of other whiskeys that I've tried. The Russell's was kind of different, but this one seems more like what you would expect. It almost smells like what you would expect from maybe a Woodford Reserve or some of those other higher end whiskeys. So I don't know if this is maybe the top of the market, but it's definitely going to give you your bang for your buck and give you that great high end taste without necessarily breaking the bank. Let's try it out. That tastes very familiar somehow. I don't know if I can quite place it, but it almost tastes like... It almost tastes a little bit like some of the... When we did a Bacardi rum distillery tour down in Puerto Rico, they gave us some... It wasn't actually rum, it was kind of what they distilled the rum from. That almost tastes like that not chemical, but that distillate before they put it into the rum casks and let it age a little bit. We'll see if it changes up with the water drops. As a total side note, if you ever wind up in Puerto Rico, we cannot recommend the Bacardi distillery tour enough. We're going to go again in the fall, in February, and we're doing this distillery tour again. So we'll swirl the water around, make sure it's nice and mixed in.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's a lot smokier than the Russell's. It tastes like a campfire. Yeah, it honestly does. Allie's feeding me notes from behind the camera. It does. It tastes like... It actually almost tastes like a marshmallow that you've like really charred to pieces. The one that you light on fire and just let sit for a minute. Because some people toasted marshmallows like that. I don't fault them. I'm more of a medium to medium rare type with my marshmallows, but we'll feed it a little bit more water and see how that changes it. We swirl it around so that we can pretend we know what we're doing. Oh yeah, that actually tastes very much like a marshmallow that's been just charred. But it has that sweetness to it.